Rock and roll! Hi, I'm Dave Peterson, davesguitarplanet.com, with another little mini lesson on boogie rock and roll, or basic Chuck Berry-ish rock and roll, whatever you want to call it. Something you got to know if you're at all interested in rock and roll. It's where you start, just about. What I just played was 12 bars of the basic blues rock pattern, 12-bar blues. You can go into my beginning section of my website to learn about the basic format. It's 12 bars. If you just play chords in A, it would be A, A, and 2 bars of D, 2, back to 2 bars of A, 1 bar of E, or I'm sorry, 2 bars of E in this form, back to 2 bars of A. That's the most basic blues, which quite a few rock songs follow, stuff like Johnny Be Good by Chuck Berry. I don't know if somebody did it before Chuck Berry, but I always associate this kind of thing with Chuck Berry. So instead of playing an A chord with 3 fingers, we're going to just bar the first finger on the 2nd fret and leave the open A ringing. Let's strip it down to the very simplest. There's a million variations that you can do with this. The bare bones essential bit of it is like this. Play the root, open A, and this E note, 2nd fret of the D string with your first finger, and you do it like this. You do 2 of these. You're going to strum both and try to avoid hitting the next string, the G string, or if you want, you can make your pick go rest right against the G string, that way it doesn't sound, or you can, like I do, is just sort of pick it up, and then I'm bending my first finger so that the fatty part touches the G string, so in case I do hit it, it's just muffled. So there, I hit the G string, but you don't hear it. So 2 of these, 1, 2, the A string and the D string together there, and then you flop your 3rd finger down on the 4th fret, and just 1 of those, the A string and the D string together. You keep your first finger down on the 2nd fret. You don't have to move that because you're going to need it right away. You just take your 4th finger off again, and 1 more of these with the first finger on the 2nd fret of the D string and the open A. Sounds pretty simple. If you've never done it before, it can be a little challenging. So you go 1, 2, 4th finger, 1, remove 4th finger, 1, back where we started. But the trick is not to leave any space in the middle. So start with a metronome, go real slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 1. Repeat. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1. So as you notice, you end up with 3 of these in a row, so that you can think of it as it starts with 2. 1, 2, 4th finger, 1, and then 1 plus 2. 1, 2, 3, and the 4th finger again. So that's kind of the confusing bit. But if you count to 4, to be a musician, you usually only need to count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm also doing a little palm muting. Hang your fatty part of your palm over the bridge. If you mute it a lot, you get the real kind of T-Rexy sounding, or you don't have to mute it at all. You can get a real ringing one. I'm also kind of accentuating my picking hand. 1 and 2, 3. So the downbeats I put a little more punch into, and then I'm doing all downstrokes, as you might notice too. Okay, once you get that down, that's A, and then 12-bar blues 1, 2, 3, 4. The 4 chord, we call it, is D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the 5 chord is E. We call those the primary chords. So we've got 4 bars of A, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we go up to D, which instead of playing the full D, we just play open D and an A note, 2nd fret of the G string with the 1st finger. And this is 2 bars on this. 1, 2, 3, go. 2. So 1 bar would be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then it goes back to A for 2 bars. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then now down to E. And for this simple rock and blues, we're going to go 2 bars in E. Same deal. Just move your 1st finger to the 2nd fret of the A string, a B note, and play the bottom open E string. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then to complete the cycle, back to A for 2 bars. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that's 12 bars if you add it all up, and that's your 12-bar rock and blues. Let's try it real slowly together. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go. 2, 3, 4, D. 1, 2, back to A. 1, 2, down to E. 1, 2, back to A. 1, 2, repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, D. 1, 2, A, 2, E for 2 bars. A for 2 bars. There you go. That's the basic boogie rock and blues. And there's a million variations you can do. Like this, you can do that with your 2nd and 3rd finger. Good luck with it, and I'll see you next time.